Hello, so welcome to the part 2 of the camera blocking of this prop. So it's a kind of a warm up, a very slow warm up to understand the complexities of this prop, and accordingly we will translate this image into 3D. So let's get started. So this was the point where we left in the part 1. So my intention is to create this cavity here. So we will always try to stay around the concept art. We cannot match the model exactly. So let's start. So I'm blocking out this small box. Is this? So here you can see there is roundness here. So we will add a bevel, basic bevel. See, this is how it looks. And I will boolean between these two guys. So we want the difference. So let's add a loop here to get some support. So this is how it looks here. As I said, the perspective of this hand-drawn concept art is not perfect. That's why this angle of the model and of the image is not matching. So if we try to match it, but we will have to compromise at any other point, at any other location. So we will okay with this. So we have found this one side of the cavity. Let's clean it up. Now we will have to make a proper edge loop. There should be no 3 side or 5 side. We have to maintain the 4 sided polygons. We need to merge this. This need to be merged, or we have to check the normals in this case. Let's check. Now we have to clean the geometry, I think. We can delete this by time being. Some stubborn thing happened. Oh. So what we can do, we can select these 3 and reverse the normal of this. So by flipping the normals and cleaning it up, we got rid of this part. See, this is how it looks here. So here the melted part we can control by adding the loops later on. So time being we can get rid of these loops also. So now we have to make this part, the front gray section. Let's attempt it. Let's put a different color so that we can classify this front part visually. So this is the front part. We are matching it here. this is how it is. Now we will block this area. So here we notice that on this flat surface, here it is flat, here it is kind of flatter, but here it is round. So we need to add a loop here to get this hardness. We need to add a loop here to get this hardness, and loop here to get this hardness. Okay, so let's do this. We have to make this guy very straight. We have to lift it up like this because it has some roundness here. This roundness. To delete this guy. Visually we are making it straighter. This edge I need to bring it here. No, we should not move it down because we are not modifying the model according to the image, because image is very distorted. We have to keep it very straight, so this has to be straight. So now it is straight and I'm happy with this. We have to fill the space. We have to make it, bring it here at the center. Sorry. So this is how it is coming in shape. So there is a cylinder that we need to switch it on. We will check with this guy. So this is how it is coming up. This is very early blocking. I'm just making a temporary flip. So this is how it looks. So still I feel that this part has become wider than this. So there could be some informations that need to be read and we have to follow that. So this, okay, we will further study it, and I will discuss in the next part. So this part is narrow and this part here has become wider. So let's find out. And here you see that this geometry has come out of the image plane, so it is very much okay because we are matching on this section only. So once we match this part, we will try to flip on the other side, so we don't bother about this. And during the process, if we feel that we have done some mistakes, if it is a mistake, then we will fix it on only one side and we will mirror it on the other side. So in the next part we will block this section, we'll cut this part, we will do this section, and so on. So we will meet again in the part 3 of this warm up of the blocking of the model. Till then, bye bye.